Students don't engage in sustained, dense reading. Most of our students don't do that anymore. Everything is in sound bites and 148 characters. Twitter, Instagram, just a quick hit it and move on. And because of that, there's not an absorption of material. The critical thinking isn't there. It robs them of somewhat of an intense learning. And so our students suffer because of technology. They have technology. They have access to it. They have access to much of what goes on in the world today, but that dense ability to unpack information, knowledge, concepts, that's what's lacking in their phones, just like their children are.
Now, what more can we do as parents to make sure that our kids are 100% prepared for everyday school, or to be at school every day? You know what I mean?
Yes.
So they're at home.
Yes.
What can a parent do to ensure that?
Well, I think number one, the parent needs to be in the home. Parent needs to be accessible. They need to engage with their students, their children. They need to encourage them. There's not 100%. We can never prepare them 100% because every day something comes up that's not scripted. But I believe that parents being engaged with their young people, encouraging them, giving them, pushing them, setting expectations for them. The other thing too is parents need to be parents, and children or students need to be students in the classroom. The thing that I need or that people need to understand is that teachers, number one, we talk about educating our children, and we talk about the whole spectrum. We talk about administrators, janitors, cafeteria people, the counselors, the whole ball of wax. But the only person that is with that child all day long are the teachers. And we have been saddled with being psychiatrists, psychologists, encouragers, disciplinarians, the whole ball of wax. And we do this all day long. And this is a difficult taxing of teachers. And we're doing it every day now with less and less funds. Administration, from all of the support systems, those teachers need help. And then you talk about paying. Many of our teachers have to go on second jobs. I worked second job for 10 years.
I noticed that.
And so poor teachers, teaching is a calling. It's not, a job.
Not conscripted to the whole. It's something that
it's from the heart.
Yeah.
We spend our money. We spend our time. We come early.
It's not a draft in this. Yeah.
We stay late. I, for one, when I was teaching, I would go in the mornings with the janitors, and they would have to literally come down and unlock the doors and take the change down to let me out because I stayed late. I did what I had to do to prepare for the next day or for the next week. And there is no pay there. There's nothing extra. You get what you get. Whatever you sign your contract for, that's what you get.
So how do we ensure that we get the best teachers, and not only once we get them, that we keep them? The retention rate has got to be 100%.
Yes.
For the best educators out there, right?
Yes. Well, first of all, we're seeing a trend of older veteran teachers very often being nudged out and ushering in younger teachers.
Because of the pay, or because they don't want a pension? What could be a logical, why would you take such a veteran person and move them out? Because teaching, I would assume, you learn as you go how to teach a kids from different areas, different learning abilities. So why don't you take that experience and then hit the reset button?
Well, Mark, the dollar, the almighty dollar, is in control of everything. It's about budgets. It's about paying higher wages to veteran teachers, as opposed to bringing in